A very unusual set of darts to review today from Darts Clearance. So let's just jump right into it. Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. So usually after that part I tell you how it's going to be a great video and blah blah blah. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the case for this video, but let me explain why. Now, I picked up these awesome darts at Darts Clearance eBay UK, and I bought them back in early February of this year. As you see there, I paid less than $20 US for these things. Amazing deal. I think with shipping, all in all, it came to less than $25 US. Great deal for this set of darts. Now, unfortunately, by the time I bought them to the time they showed up here in the USA, it took about 10 days or so. They were out of stock, and man, that absolutely drives me nuts because the whole idea of doing review videos is so you guys can get the same deal I got. And yeah, I was just bummed that they were out of stock. I mean, there's really no sense of doing the video, so I just threw these things to the side for a couple months. Now, the only reason I'm doing the video today is because they actually happen to have a very similar set for sale. I think they're 23 grams, right around the same price. So I'm like, might as well do this video because I did want to share these things with you. They are really cool looking. So we'll do the same thing as we always do. Since they don't come with a box or anything like that, we'll just hop right into the stats and dimensions. We'll take a close-up look, and then I'll get them to the board, throw them for a little bit, give you some feedback on what I think of these things. But yeah, unfortunately, they're no longer in stock. Maybe you can bribe the guy, though. Send him an email and let him know you'd like to pick up a set of these. He might make another batch. I have no idea, but an email to the guy won't hurt. Regardless, I'll have the link down in the pinned comment. You can check them out there. But what do you say we just jump into this video and hopefully it turns out good. Here we go. Okay, so since these things came as barrels only with a point protector, I figured I'd just jump right into the stats and dimensions. There's no box to show you or anything like that. And as always though, Darts Clearance does throw in a couple sets of flights anyway. So for this video, I did add the intermediate length nylon stems and a set of the Darts Clearance flights that were included. And I actually got 3 sets of flights included in this purchase. I think there was another set of slims and maybe another set of standard size flights. So there you go. But writing down some stats and dimensions, this is an 80% tungsten barrel. The barrel length coming in at 48 millimeters long. And the barrel width, the widest point right here in the back end, well, pretty much running the entire length of the back end, 7.1 millimeters wide. And just to give you an idea how much this dart tapers, or this barrel tapers, 5.1 millimeters wide on the multi-rings right there on the front end. Now, this is a little bit of an odd one. These were advertised as 20 grams, and they were actually closer to 21 grams. The lightest barrel came in at 20.85 grams. The other barrel, 20.91 and 20.92 grams. So a little bit off there, but in my opinion, that's a very acceptable weight discrepancy. So what do you say we get a close-up look at these barrels? Okay, there we go. Nice close-up look at the barrels there. And what do you guys think about these things? I guess the best way I can describe them is they're just highly unusual. You don't really see too many barrels like this. But as always, let me start on the front end here. And as you see there, just, yeah, very strange. You've got these 2 notches here. You've got this smooth section. And check out the lip where the point meets the barrel. That thing is massive. Trident 180s will probably help. You could even put on a specialty point, and hopefully that would help eliminate some of that lip. But as is, these things are going to be flight destroyers. Kind of nice to see standard size black points. They do, however, stick out of the barrel, only 26 millimeters, a little short for my liking. But nonetheless, black points is always nicer than silver points, in my opinion. They stick in the board a little bit better. But yeah, heading back to the barrel, like I said, we've got this really kind of weird nose cone. We've got these 3 multi-rings here. And then we've got this oddly tapered smooth section. Then finally, the entire rear end of the barrel, we've got the twin ring grips. And believe it or not, those twin ring grips are super, super sharp. I'm going to go ahead and give these a level 3.5 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. And I definitely think these are going to be suited for a rear gripper. Obviously, it's going to be really hard to grip on the front. That's just not going to work whatsoever. But I do not think I'll be using this setup. I'm going to go ahead and find an old set of the Cosmos that I have, and I'll be using my Cosmo Super Kite setup, and we will see how these things fly. So what do you say we get them on the board and hopefully hit some good scores? Here we go. Okay, let's have a few throws with the Darts Clearance darts. Been warming up here for about 5 minutes, and combined with these super kite flights from Cosmo, these things are getting to the board incredibly quick, super zippy. So I really like to see that. If you're wondering about my grip, my pointer finger and my thumb right on that twin ring grip. My middle finger, I guess it kind of rests on the nose cone, and then my ring finger kind of on the point. So that's my grip. But what do you say we switch things up today? I'll just throw at the bullseye for 5 turns. First bullseyes of the day. Hey, good miss into the 20. All right, that is a 70. But yeah, these things are definitely grippy. Yeah, that back end section has quite a bit of bite to it. Certainly some sharp edges there as well. I can't see what that is. I think that's a couple 25s. There's a force field around my bullseye. Hey, there's a bull. 100. Oh man. Those black points are sticking in the board, sticking in my brand new dartboard really, really well. So always a big fan of black points. You don't have to scuff them up or anything like you do with a silver point. So yeah, basically you're just going to have to keep an eye out at darts clearance and hopefully find yourself a deal. And they do all the time have amazing darts at, of course, ridiculously low prices. Wow. Yeah, these things they're so grippy. I just had a hard time transitioning, getting the dart into place. They stick to your fingertips if you grip a little bit too hard. Hey, man, they are flying so nice. Was that 4? Was that 5? All right, one more. I lost track. Just having fun throwing these things just because they are so kind of crazy shaped. Oh, I missed. Hey, I wonder how many 25s and bulls that was in a row. That was pretty good. Oh, and if you saw the deflection there with the last dart, I opted not to go with the Trident 180 nose cones. I should have, but, well, yeah, it looks like my flights survived pretty well. But yeah, these barrels are definitely a great candidate for some sort of specialty point. Get rid of that lip because, as you saw there, you will get some pretty crazy deflections. Well, anyway, guys, I did happen to have one more clip for you, and I filmed it last night. I tried to finish up this video last night. Didn't quite manage it, but enjoy the last one, guys. We'll see ya. Wow. No way. Wow, that is a tight 180. Boom. No boom shirt. I got on the doused thou even hoist, sir. Unreal. Tight group. Well, there it is, guys. I guess that's a decent ending to the video. And again, apologize. Unfortunately, these are out of stock at the moment. However, like I said before, I'll have the link down in the pinned comment. You can check out darts clearance there, and feel free to leave a comment down below. And only if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up on your way out. Until next time, guys, we'll see ya on the next video. Later. That's looking all right.